Good morning, YouTube. Thanks all of you guys for coming back and checking out the channel. And those of you guys that are new to the channel, I hope you guys will subscribe and give us a thumbs up, leave a comment. That helps us put out more content. Makes the journey super exciting when we bring all of you guys along and we share what's going on as we've moved from the city to an off-grid life. Living in this awesome off-grid log cabin that you see behind me here, we have transitioned from the city to off-grid up in North Idaho. I have something to share with you guys. This is huge. Some of you that have been following the channel for a while have seen me tease it out a little bit, and I've talked a little bit about, I've mentioned it a few times, but today is going to be the big reveal. Here we go.
Welcome to Hidden Valley Homestead, where my wife Olivia and I escaped the city to homestead our off-grid property in Idaho. This is our journey.
Alright, well, you guys can see behind me there, I'm kind of teasing you a little bit. Let me kind of explain what's going on here. So, Olivia and I are both too young to retire. So we have to have full-time jobs. She has a full-time job, and I did not want to work for anybody. I wanted to start my own thing. We used to own our own upholstery shop. We were featured on the cover of Truckin' and Mini Truckin' and Hot Rod magazine. And all the work that we did, had a blast owning our own business. Didn't make the money that we wanted to make, so I went into heavy equipment and I became a crane operator. I got to be part of some of the most amazing high-profile projects in the history of crane operating. One of them was literally the tip of my career at the top of the Wilshire Grand Hotel downtown Los Angeles, the highest building west of the Mississippi River. It was a blast. It was a fantastic ride, and I absolutely love operating heavy equipment. Those of you guys that are new to the channel, or if you've been following us for a while, you know that I bought the old dozer. Let's go visit the old girl here for a second. She's tucked away over here. I got her half under the cover there. Louis McNeely, he's one of our loyal fans of the channel. He has been a fan of this old girl. She runs great. I still plan on getting this thing up off the ground and getting that pan off and fixing that oil leak. Once I do that, she'll be put to work. Now, those of you that have been fans of the channel for a while and been following us, you've heard me talk about being a crane operator, and a lot of you knew I was a crane operator. But a lot of the companies, well, just about every company that you work for, did not allow you to post video and commentary on what you were doing on a day-to-day basis. So, the liability issue and whatnot. So, I was not able to broadcast or share that with the general public, with our channel as a whole. So it wasn't a secret, but it wasn't something that I advertised. With the exception of the Wilshire Grand, we had that all over Facebook. We put all kinds of videos out there. If you guys want to see my face, you can go check out Kelly Cannondale and just look up Wilshire Grand Hotel downtown Los Angeles. And I'm featured on about 4 of the videos that they documented for the building of that place. But so we had taken the love of owning our own business with heavy equipment operating and combined it. Check out what I bought. All right, guys, there she is. This is a 120 horsepower ASV RT 120 forestry. Comes with a 4-cylinder turbo diesel Cummins engine in it. It has a positive traction suspension. It's not just a solid rail. This is meant to track over logs and stumps and rocks in the forest. I have the 70-inch Fecon drum mulcher. They make a disc mulcher as well, which I also have. But this bad boy has 3 rows of knives, and we have 4 rows of what they call carbons. Those things are almost indestructible. You can grind rocks with them. These are meant for more aggressive tree shredding. But this thing is amazing, you guys. Let's give you a quick 360 on this thing. I did buy it used. She was in really good shape. But we're going to talk more about that later, about what kind of shape she actually was in, and what I did with her. So when we were making this transition up here to Idaho, we had a lot of live streams, and I was asking the opinion of a lot of our fans that were in our live streams what they thought, because we needed a tractor to maintain our 5 acres. It's really hard to maintain all that without some sort of mechanical assistance. You can do it by hand, but it's a lot of work. So I wanted to combine our necessity for a tractor for our property here, and but I also wanted to do work for people. And everybody kept coming back to, well, if you're, and one particular guy, Gil Patton, he's a loyal subscriber. His comment was, well, I would highly suggest a skid steer. And I had looked at them, but they're about 4 times the cost. This bad boy right here, with all the implements that I purchased with it, used $120,000. Actually, like $125,000. So brand new, just the machine itself runs almost $150,000. So buying a used machine was the only option for us. Could not afford a brand new one. But the reason I bought this is because it gives me the option to put all kinds of implements on here, but it's literally 3 or 4 times as fast as a tractor. I was looking at Kubota, TYMS, Ford tractors, looking at used ones, new ones, dealerships. You know, for a 50 to 60 horsepower tractor, you're going to be $30,000. But you're going to get a lot more work done with this thing. The breakout force of the arms alone, it can lift 4,500 pounds. That mulching head right there, right by itself, is 3,500 pounds by itself. So I'm going to share. I'm going to be sharing this with you guys from now on. I'm going to start showcasing this in our channel. That's part of what we're doing for off-grid living. You guys have seen me tease it out a few times. I have a snow blower. That's what was able to keep us coming in and out. And I had been struggling with whether we wanted to start a new channel for this machine and the business, or if we wanted to simply add it to the homestead. It is an integral part of what we're doing here: moving logs around, scraping snow, grading the house. Here's a good example. This was all sloping towards the house. This last summer I actually graded this and sloped it away from the house so the water's not going towards the house anymore. Scraping all this down, keeping all this nice and smooth, spreading rock and whatnot. And this bad boy is a great machine. It's super versatile, and I can put all kinds of implements on it. I have a snow bucket for it, as well as a snow blower. Oh, what else do I have? I have a grapple. Let me show you the grapple really quick. Here's the grapple. Erskine. Unfortunately, this thing is barely a year old, and I already blew the seals in this thing because this thing, I worked the heck out of this grapple. This thing is one of the most versatile pieces of, one of the most versatile implements ever designed. And it's real aggressive. I can pick up a 3,000-pound log with ease with this thing. So there's a grapple. I've already shown you guys the Fecon drum mulcher. This was used as well, but it was reconditioned. Here's the quick attach snow blower. It is 82 inches wide, and this thing really does the trick. It's got a hydraulic actuator for shooting the snow up higher or down. I can manually turn that with the electric motor, but it's a hydraulically driven implement, and this thing really throws the snow. It's amazing. I also have a big snow bucket that is 86 inches wide, and that thing is going to move some serious snow here pretty soon. Having a skid steer to move this snow is pretty critical. And then over there I've got a, let's just go look at it. I also have a 72-inch wide Fecon disc mulcher with 3 blades in there. Thing's a beast. Set of forks, and I got the standard bucket with the smooth edge. I wonder if the crunch of the snow is too loud for this video. I hope not. So guys, we did get this last year, and we were able to use this to keep the road clear for snow. It was vital and critical to our getting in and out of our place here. And I was working for somebody else at the time, just temporarily, and chose not to showcase us in our channel as we decided how we were going to incorporate it into our homesteading channel. But this has been such a critical piece of equipment for what we're doing here. It was in the shop for a month or so, under warranty, thankfully. And the old girl, the old dozer, John Deere 350, she came in and saved the day. I had to keep pouring hydraulic fluid in the transmission because it was leaking so bad, but she still came and saved the day. So guys, look for more of these videos here coming up. I'm gonna start sharing a whole bunch more. Forestry mulching is a big deal up here. They do awesome forestry management. I'm gonna start sharing some of that stuff with you guys. It's something I've dreamed of doing for a long time. And it's really, the business is really taking off, and I'm super busy right now. Even with the snow on the ground, it's pretty amazing. So guys, start looking for those videos. Thank you guys for watching. And something that I was planning before we ever moved up here. You guys know that, those of you that have been following the channel know what a planner I am. Researching to death everything possible scenario and possibility within our budget to handle this off-grid lifestyle. And so far it's working out fabulous. So guys, thank you for watching. Got some more videos coming up here real quick. So thank you guys. See you in the next video.